in our course General Economic in our first lecture entitled K Concept. This lecture is divided into three sections. The first one is initiation the topic, learning process, and the third one is reflection event after an assessment event which will be derived in the class. The first event is a little of questioning and the broad meaning of economics. The second event, learning process, is about the concept of economics and its related concepts. The reflection event is about modeling and implementing other complex. As introduction, this worksheet we will follow with this word map as we discussed previously. We have the initiation topic, the learning process, the reflection process, and the assessment process. Is if the student fail to success the assessment event, he will be again to the first event. Okay, and as introduction, understanding the concept of need and wants, wealth and resource, and scarcity is crucial for developing a comprehensive theoretical framework in economics. This concept form the basic of economic analysis, guiding how individuals, business, and societies make decisions about the allocation and the distribution of resources. So needs and wants represent the foundation of human motivation and behavior. Needs are essential for survival, such as food, shelter, and clothing, while wants are desire for goods and services that go beyond basic necessities. Understanding the distinction between needs and wants helps economists analyze consumer behavior and market demand, as well as how individuals prioritize their spending based on their preference contrast. We have also wealth and resource, which is very important. Wealth and resource are key components of economic production and exchange. Wealth encompasses a wide range of assets, including physical capital, non-social resource, and human capital. Resource, on the other hand, are the inputs used in the production process, such as land, labor, and capital. The allocation and the utilization of these resources are crucial for economic growth and development, and of course, for economic balance. Scarcity, often described as the fundamental economic problem, arises from the imbalance between limited resource and unlimited human wants. This concept drives individual businesses and government to make choice about how to allocate scarce resources efficiently. Understanding scarcity is essential for developing policies and strategies to address resource allocation issue and promote economic welfare. In summary, these concepts are interconnected and provide the foundation of economic analysis. By understanding the dynamic of needs and wants, wealth and resource, scarcity, economics can develop theoretical frameworks that explain economic behavior and guide policy making to achieve optimum outcomes. In this event, which is initiating the topic. In this event, we will explore the key questions surrounding the topic and delve into the most effective method of for understanding the concept of economics and its framework. Always with initiation the topic. In this event, we will explore the key question as we said. So we begin with questioning. The most important question and the most crucial question is what is economics? It is merely a system or does it encompass more? It is solely about spending and saving our incomes or does it extend to a broader understanding? Can it be used for describe production process and guide pro-making strategies? So the broad meaning, we can say the economics is a multifaceted discipline that goes beyond just being a system or a set of rules. It is the study of how society manage their limited resource to meet their unlimited want and needs. It involves analyzing choice, incentive, trade-off, and allocation of resource to understand how economies function. In terms of spending and saving, Economics explore how individual businesses and governments make decisions about how to allocate their resources. It considers factors such as incomes, preferences, prices, and available alternative in their decision-making process. But furthermore, economics is not just about describing production, but also about understanding how to make production more efficient and portable. It involves studying factors that affect production, such as technology, labor, capital, and natural resource, and how to optimize their use to maximize output and profit. In essence, economics is a dynamic field that provides a framework to understanding the complexity of human behavior, resource allocation, and decision making in the world of scarcity. Let's discuss now the concept of economics. Economics, a field rich in diversity and complexity. It is characterized by a multitude of definitions and reflects the nuanced understanding, diverse background, and unique perspective of scholars. For Adam Smith, seminal work on the invisible hand, to John Maynard Keynes' revolutionary theory of government intervention, economists throughout history have offered a distinct interpretation of this dynamic discipline. Each definition is a product of its time, influenced by the prevailing economic condition, philosophical belief, and social context. These diverse perspectives not only enrich our understanding of economic, but also underscore its interdisciplinarity nature, drawing insight from psychology, sociology, history, and mathematics. As we navigate through the mirrored definition, we embark on a journey to unveil the essence of economics and its profound impact on the society, economies, individuals, and the world wide. So, what is economics for the most famous scholars? Lionel Robbins said that economics is a science which studies human behavior and the relationship between ends and scarce means which have alternative uses. Alfred Marshall defined it as well as followed. Political economy or economics is the study of mankind in the ordinary business of life. It examines that part of individual and social action which is most closely connected with the attainment and with the use of material requisites or well-being. For Adam Smith, the annual labor of every nation is the found, which is originally supplies it with all necessities and convenience of life, which is annually consumed, and which consists always either in the immediate product and that labor, or in what is purchased with that produce from other nation. So for Adam Smith, the most important topic or most important concept is the found. And for John Maynard Keynes, the theory of economics does not furnish a body to settle a conclusion immediately applicable to policy. It is a method rather than a doctrine, an apparatus of a mind, a technique of thinking which helps its professor to draw correct conclusion. So for John Maynard Keynes, it's further complicated. And for Alfred Marshall, political economy or economic is a study of mankind in its ordinary business life. It examines that part of individual and social which is most closely connected with the attachment and with the use of material of well-being. And let's talk about the Ibn Khaldun point of view. Ibn Khaldun emphasizes the significance of economic factors such as production, trade, taxation in the development and decline of civilization. He always delves into the influence of social cohesion, leadership, and governance on economic prosperity. And in his, of course, in this seminal work, المقدمة. Conversely, Karl Marx, the famous Karl Marx, revolutionized the field by introducing key concepts such as surplus value, class struggle, historical materialism. This idea remained highly influential, shaping discourse in sociology, political science, and economic, particularly regarding capitalism, socialism, and the structure of economic system. So we can say that economics is a set of human activities or community activities related to the production, distribution, and consumption of wealth. Definition around this discipline generally converge among the pillars and scholars of economic science. Economic science is the science of the management of scarce resources. It studies the form that human behavior take in the arrangement of these resources and analyzes and explain the modalities by which an individual or a society allocates limited means to the satisfaction of numerous and unlimited needs by Raymond Barr. So we are the table that explain the historical development of economic concept. Now we can conclude from the past what are the key words. So the key words are study, behavior, economic agent, needs and wants, wealth, resources, and scarcity. This way, we can conclude all related concepts that we must consider. The first related concept is individual and group behavior, which refer to the action, decision, and interaction of individual and group within a society. The second concept is needs and wants, which represent the desire and the requirement that drive human behavior and economic activity. And the third concept is wealth and resources. So wealth is typically described as the abundance of valuable material possession or resource. And we have the most important concept, which is scarcity and economic problem. Scarcity and economic problem. So scarcity arises from the imbalance between unlimited human wants and the limited resource available to fulfill those wants. The fundamental economic problem forces individual businesses and society to make choice about how to allocate scarce resource efficiently to meet their needs and wants. Always with the reflection event related concepts. The purpose of this reflection event is to enhance students' ability to connect their prior knowledge with the new concept introduced in the current topic. The discussion will be conducted to achieve the goals of connecting concepts and implementing relevant examples. Thank you, and you are welcome in this fascinating world of general economics.